Alright, everyone, it is time for Warzone. Ladies and gents, it is January 31st, 2023. It is my final Warzone stream of the month. If you remember, it was my first Warzone stream of this month that I won a match, my one and only win. Jesus, that was brutal. So, could I possibly win my second match tonight? Here on the last day of the month. Gee, oh my god. Yo, that was choppy as shit. Did you see how choppy that was? Even in the game, that was choppy. I'm sure that was choppy on my capture device, but that shit was choppy in the game, too. It was just like blah, 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 all over the place. Alright, here we go. First match of the night. Hey, Gray Fox. Gray Fox says, chill hot summer night in Rio. How about you? It is chill. It's chill here tonight, which is nice. It's not overly hot. I have the fan oscillating and the window's open, but it's not, like, hot or anything. It is still January, after all. Alright, hooey. We could either go far west to the quarry and head east, or we could go all the way south to the cemetery and head northeast. See, quarry, I feel like I'll hit more buildings, but eventually I'm going to have to cross a lot of water. So I think instead I will actually go south of the cemetery and then head due northeast towards the center. That's my game plan. By the way, I see I have received a tip. Sorry, there's no way I can shout it out right now. I will shout out that tip as soon as I get a chance, whether there's a lull in the action or the match ends, okay? Alright, so I'm trying to go into or south of the cemetery and then heading northeast. That's my plan. Here we go. First match of the night. The mood is right. It is time for a Tuesday night delight. Whatever that means. I don't know how you get delighted by landing in a cemetery, but I'm going to try. See, other streamers, they're just playing to play the game. I play to delight the viewer. That's my goal, is to delight. Oh, shit! What the hell is that? Dude, did you see that? So basically, there was massive lag. I couldn't even shoot my gun. I got my vest, and I was like, oh, I'm going to put it in a piece of armor. So I went to do it, and as I went to put in the armor, all of a sudden, he was there, and I was like, let me switch weapon and get my gun out. I couldn't. The animation for the armor had, like, automatically started, and there was no way to stop the armor and fire my weapon. I couldn't even draw. I was completely locked in animation. Okay. So, let's try. I don't know what happened. Whoa. I'm not doing anything. Dude, it's glitched. It's completely glitched. Look at this. What the fuck? What a start. Dude, it's completely glitched out. It's moving and vibrating by itself. I'm like floating. Look at this. I'm floating. I apparently have telekinetic powers. Here we go. Nice. Well, that was a great start to the night, folks. Like, I don't know how you could possibly have a better start to that than that. That was just remarkable. All right, let's hope for something better, shall we? I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous. So, really bad start. Couldn't switch weapons because I was already putting armor in my vest. And the next thing you know, I'm floating and I get timed out. Delightful game, right? Okay, let's try again. We got a super chat from who? From Astronaut. Hyped for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Did you see the news for it? It's not much news. It's a Game Informer article that basically is just covering it and doesn't really reveal much. I don't know why people are all so excited when it didn't really say much. Like, I did screen capture what they said is the news, and we're going to talk about it on the podcast tomorrow, but I didn't see anything that really blew me away or anything, you know what I mean? Anyway, why does it say, it says squad, I'm just curious because it says squad 1 out of 1 max, but in the upper right hand corner it shows 4. What the fuck is that? Why does it show a 4? I have no idea. Everyone might have said that all along and I had no idea. I got a $6 tip from Mishael saying I am pumped. Thank you, Mishael, for a $6 tip. That is now the biggest tip of the night. I appreciate that. And let's get you up on the leaderboard. 4 friends online, that's what that means? Oh, okay, 4 friends on my friends list. Alright, I guess that makes sense. I had no idea what it meant. I was like, please don't tell me it says I'm solo. Yeah, I'm in a party at the same time. How the fuck would that even happen? I don't even know. Well, I can't get there. Kill those guys on the rooftop. That sucks. That really sucks. Now I'm stuck. I can't kill anybody. And shot. Shot in my ass. Let's try again. Whoa, 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 oh shit.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Practice is over. There you go. Alright. What temperature do I like to keep my house? Somewhere in the 70s, but it kind of, we fluctuate it. It all depends. It all depends on the season, on the weather itself, what we're doing. If we're cooking, we keep the house cooler. If it's at night, we usually up the heat, you know. Excuse me. Alright, so. Oh my god. Well, I mean, this is kind of fair game no matter where you land. Maybe I'll try to land in the city somewhere. And then while I'm in the city, I'll try to head due west and see where the circle goes, probably. Probably what I'll try to do. We'll see. Okay. No, I do not watch any podcasts on YouTube. No, I do not. Alright, that's about where I want to be, roughly. There we go. What's up, Slayer? Here during your lunch break? How's it going, man? He's having a Subway breakfast. Hopefully your Subway breakfast is better than the Subway food we get here in the United States. Woo! Oui. Excusez-moi.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
The Lakewood Shoddy. The Lakewood Shitty. It's crappy. Here we go. Oh, nice. So what's funny is last time around, I thought that I had the Fennec, and someone said, no, you actually have the other one. The one that's, it starts with a V or something. And they were like, that's actually one of the worst SMGs. And that's what I had last time. And I was like, why didn't I kill that guy point blank with the Fennec? Because I didn't have the Fennec. I had the other one that's crappy. It's confusing that the guns sound so similar. And in certain cases, they're like very this, you know, much almost the same. But they're just not, right? Because I swear it almost looks exactly like the Fennec, but I guess it's not. The Vel, is that what it is? The Vel? Yeah, apparently it sucks. That's why someone said there, like, yeah, the reason you died is because you had, like, the shittiest SMG. And you thought it was the best. So you got completely slaughtered by a better weapon. Cast off 74U. Alright. Oh, my nose. Now I sneeze, my nose is running. This is not good. Because now my nose is going to run. I'm going to have to blow it. It's going to put me in a bad position. Order strike. Alright. I'm going to try to blow my nose quickly because it's running. Before I sneeze. Ugh. I hate this shit. Ugh. Ugh. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, hopefully that did it. Holy crap. Alright, let's go. There's no way I can have any money for that thing. It's gotta move. Hooey. Yeah, I hope the post-nasal drip doesn't kick in because I sneeze, because sometimes it does badly. I hope not. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Why'd I do that? Unless I was going to climb it, right? That's pretty dumb. Someone popped smoke down there? Was that a stronghold, maybe? Because it did say stronghold located, and then all of a sudden the smoke popped, so maybe they were coincided. Couple more stems. Okay. Sound up? What do you mean? Sound up? It's not loud enough? This game is usually insanely loud, so I always lower the volume when I play it. Because if I don't, most people complain it's way too loud. Are you saying that it's actually too low? You'd literally be the first person that ever said that Warzone volume was too low. Sounds good? The sound is good, I'm being told. Alright, don't need any of that. Okay. Slayer says he finished the main Witcher 3 story where he got the bad ending. Oh no! You got the bad ending. That sucks. I forget what endings the game even has. It's been so long since I played it. I know there's more than one, but damned if I remember them. Okay. Alright. We're in the circle, which is good. Got armor, which is good. Now we just need some kill streaks to self-revive. Some better weapons. Gotta get all set up here. Decoy grenade? I'll take the stems over the decoy grenade, I think. Okay, this way. I see a building over here. Yep. Until we see where the circle is going to be, I'll just try to stay on the perimeter here. I received another tip. Thank you to whoever that was very much. I will shout that out when I get a chance, obviously. No time right now. You're doing the DLCs? I'm trying to remember the DLCs. I know there's one DLC that's almost like an insanely huge side campaign that's super good. But I can't remember what it is. Again, it's been so long since I played Witcher 3, I don't really remember that much. Here we go. Self-revive. Got the selfie. Got the selfie. Already got that. Okay. Got a nice selfie. Hello, Millennia. How are you tonight? Welcome. What does this say? Michelle says, try walking to places, something with my health. It cut off. Sorry, I didn't get to read the rest of your message. It actually disappeared before it scrolled off the screen there. Do you think I have enough mortar strikes? I have 3 mortar strikes. 3. That's a lot. Okay, now we're gonna head north. Warzone, we just started, Soldier Dude. First round was a bust. Had some ridiculously stupid luck with a game crashing, so I didn't even get to finish my match. And now we're in match number 2. Here we go.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
You do that. You relocate that safe zone. I hear a box. I don't see it. Another stupid decoy. They love their decoy grenades tonight for some reason. Trophy system? I'll store it. I don't think... Oh. I guess I'll take it over one of my 400 mortar strikes. I don't think I need that many. Sadly, only 2,200 currency. So not enough to buy anything at that store right there. Decoy? Nah, I won't even bother with that. Yeah, nothing very good. All kind of lackluster stuff. What's the saying now? Mid. It's mid stuff. Just mid. Nothing great. Mid. Is that what you're supposed to say? You just say mid a million times. It's mid. Yeah, I got to pull. That's mid. Mid pull. Mid. Yeah, look. Mid. Nah. Mid. Frag grenade. It's mid. Come over here. Oh, here's some cash. All right, if I can save enough. Cash. I'm trying to get the 5,000 to go to the marketplace. Already got a self-revive, so I don't need that. It's all mid. Everything here is mid. Look. No cash. Everything is... Ugh. See, the Vel. That's what I had last time. The Vel. And apparently the Vel is terrible. So I thought I had the best SMG, and I tried to shoot that guy. It did nothing. And I'm like, why did I die so quick? Everyone's like, you had the Vel. It's a piece of shit. Well, and get lucky. Get some cash in here. I did not get lucky. Yeah. Fucking asshole. I really didn't think he would be in there. I'm serious. I didn't think he would be in there. Because there was... I thought he just put it down randomly. I had no idea the guy would be camping in there. That was stupid. How was dinner? It was alright. We had our tortellini soup. It was decent. Peter Dangler. What a name. Did a super chat. He says, you can make money by selling your bath on OnlyFans. Ugh. Ugh. Selling your bathwater on OnlyFans. Oh my god. Know what I should do if I was smart? I would can my farts and sell those. Because apparently I heard that was really popular. Until a girl was eating so much food to make herself purposefully gassy to sell it, that she put herself in the hospital with extreme bloating and gas. And then the doctor told her, what are you, a fucking idiot? And she says, yes, I am. And he says, well, stop. You're gonna get hurt. So she stopped doing it. Supposedly. I'm serious. That's a true story. I wish I was lying. Okay. I couldn't shoot straight. You saw that again? So I hit him 2 to 3 times. And all I wanted to do was like very minorly correct. And because it's a laggy match, basically it went all way left. All I wanted to do was very minorly correct my shot, and it went rip like this. When that happens, you're in a laggy match. It overcompensates because of the fucking latency. It's pathetic. All I want to do is just minorly correct my aim. Just a tiny tap, and it just goes way out of the way because it fucking lags. That was stupid. Really stupid. Anyway, I received a $10 tip from Guitar Player. He says, I started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have beaten the Robot Scorpion boss fight in the first chapter, and I'm liking the game so far. I'm glad to hear that. It's a good game in its own right. If you play Final Fantasy VII Remake as its own kind of game, it's quite good. The problem is that a lot of people were under the impression... Hold on. That it was just going to be a straight-up remake of the original game, me included. Like, I thought it was going to be, oh, all they're doing is they're remaking Final Fantasy VII. No, that's not the case at all. They redid it from the beginning. Like, it's a whole new rebooted plot line. What they should have called it was Final Fantasy VII Reboot instead of remake. A remake is insinuating that you're basically doing the same game a second time, only with modernized graphics, improved things. Like, yes, maybe you tweak a few things, but that was not a remake. It was a reboot. Or I guess you could even call it Final Fantasy VII Part 2, because it is the plot of Final Fantasy VII, but then it has other stuff included in it, right? So definitely they should have done something there to clarify, and I feel like they didn't do that. It was a kind of a bait and switch. I thought for sure, oh, it's just Final Fantasy VII again. No, it's not. It wasn't at all, and I really felt a little cheated when I beat it, and I realized the end of the game is completely different, and now they're going to continue on with a plot line that's different from the original game. I thought I was playing the original game again, and I wasn't, you know. But I think you'll still enjoy it, okay? I do. I think you'll still enjoy it. Yes, I know. This is the same idiot here. You guys can see him. Can you block this idiot? I don't even know how to do it. How do you block the requests? I'm pretty sure you can block those idiots. I have my camera where I have it because if I put it too high like this, if I put it too high, it's going to block the number of people left. And you don't get friend requests during the matches anyway. You can only get them between like that. So it's not like it's a huge deal. It's just a bunch of fucking idiots. But, you know, I just like to ignore it if I can. But, you know, you guys want to see how many players are left. So I have to have that at least not blocked for you.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Will there be feasting with the king or a DSP tries for the football event? I'm going to be getting various different snacks and things that you would probably eat if you were watching live sports to try during the event. And then on top of that, what is this gun I have? Is this a sniper? I guess it's a sniper. But then on top of that, I'm also going to be ordering pizza. So it's going to be like a double. There'll maybe be some mini DSP tries during the day. And then there'll also be the formal meal at some point too.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to
Can't
the
kill
war
him.
zone.
Red Gamer says, I've noticed people who played OG Final Fantasy VII seem to dislike the remake more than people who never did. Why do you think? Because we were sold on it, told it is a straight up remake. When you're told this is a remake, it is Final Fantasy VII, but it's made for a modern audience, better gameplay mechanics, better graphics, will elaborate on certain parts. That's why the whole Midgar thing is a whole game. Okay, great. Then you get to the last couple hours of the game, the whole plot's different. And you're like, wait, what? Like, that's not what it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be the game. Why is it not what we thought it was? Why are they changing the fucking plot and everything? Right?
Gas is approaching your
Yes, they did say all of that in Planetary Halo. They absolutely did. They advertised it fully as a modern remake of your classic Final Fantasy VII game. Just calling it Final Fantasy VII Remake means that that's what they... They didn't call it Final Fantasy VII Reboot. They called it Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's what it means. That's what the word remake means. Okay. There we go. Anyway, it's like I said, if you've never played the original Final Fantasy VII, I think it's actually quite a good game. Oh shit! What the hell? He landed and he hit me once and killed me.
Pay attention. We'll be out there soon. Get ready to fight. You're up next.
Wait, what? On his kill cam, it showed he didn't kill me. Are you shitting me? On his kill cam, it showed he only hit me once with the gun, but the game claims he killed me. The kill cam exposed the game for being a piece of shit. What the hell was that? Wow. I don't think you could get much worse than that. That's one of the worst I've ever seen. He literally only hit me once. Right. Okay then, you piece of dog shit game. Well, I got him. I got one guy. I don't know who killed me, but I killed that guy. So now it's between my partner and him? No, I guess we lost. My partner died too. Yeah, my partner died too, I guess. I don't know. I got a kill. I got a kill. I don't even know what happened. Didn't even fucking show nothing. What? Dude, this game is terrible tonight. Alright, this is really bad. It's atrociously stupid. Here, I unlocked a bunch of operators. Let's be Askell. There you go. We're going to be Askell, this guy. Alright, I received a $1.50 tip. Pacifism for the first time in his life. Grack felt a little warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, this is our Magic the Gathering tip of the night. It's pacifism. And then it says something about this guy named Grack. Okay. Thank you for the $1.50 tip. Whoever does those tips, I appreciate that very much. So, Smelly Vision re-up their membership for 14 months. Thank you to Smelly Vision. Said, what's your favorite type of pizza? I don't have a favorite type overall. But if you were to ask me what's the best pizza ever, I'd say, of course, Vinny's Pizza in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Because that's what I grew up eating. It was literally a few blocks away from my parents' house. There we go. So. So, yeah, by the way, just so you guys know, of course, I set it up so that no one can send me friend requests and shit, but of course, these idiots who make the game keep changing the fucking, settings. So, basically, what happens is these people are still able to send them because they changed my settings a million fucking times and keep undoing what I've done. So, like, if I try to even do it right now, I don't even know if I'll be able to stop them. It's so dumb. I know I set it up so no one could send it to me, yet they're still sending it to me, you know? Incredibly stupid. I'm trying to look at my settings now. It's loading, so I can't even look. This game's fucking dumb. But again, billion-dollar company made by fucking idiots who don't put basic functionality features into the game. Remove streamer mode, even though streamer mode was in the fucking beta. Remove it. Never put it back in. You know. Oh, you could disable friend requests. Now, all of a sudden, they're sending friend requests again. And how do I stop it? I don't know, because I can't find the option anymore. They probably removed the option, too. Yeah, it's just asinine. It is. The game company is fucking pathetic. And they're one of the most... you know, money-making companies for the shit that they pump out every year, the trash that they fucking literally pump out every year. So, here, I'm trying to look. I don't even know. Quick settings? No. This is brightness and mount sensitivity. Yeah, there's nothing here. Look, graphics aren't going to do nothing. Nope. It's just stupidity. No, I see literally nothing.
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
Yeah, I see nothing about friend requests anymore. It's like they removed the whole option. Yeah, they seriously did. It's gone. The whole thing where you used to be able to turn it off and say, "Oh, people can't send friend requests." They removed the whole option. It's completely missing. I just looked in the menus. It's not even there. So why do you think that that they're doing it now? Because they must have found out that the idiots removed it. They must have patched the game since its launch and removed this fucking option, right? It's just stupidity. You guys are fucking idiots. I can't take how bad these game developers are and how rich they are for the shit that they put out every year. It's just pathetic.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Okay. Derek, hello. You're still posting Super Bowl ads? Please keep doing it. Please keep posting the ads, man. They're just going to make the event better. Thank you. Alright, it's trying to land over here. A 6-inch flatbread with egg, chicken, sausage, cheese, and tomato with spicy mayo and Southwest Chipotle sauce. Damn, that sounds pretty decent. Jared, I have no idea what you're talking about. It says go to Xbox options. What Xbox options? In Xbox itself? Is there Xbox options in the game? What are you talking about? Why would I need to go to Xbox options to disable the ability for someone to send me a friend request in the game? Doesn't even make sense. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was scary. Did he even have a gun? I hear a box, but I don't see it. You can hear it, but where the fuck is it? It's not here. There's no fucking box. Who knows where it is, right? So far, 0 weapons. 0 weapons available. Still no weapons. Great. Thank you for a tip, whoever that was. I will shout that out again when I get a chance. Okay, we got self-revive. Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's just really fair. Like, what was I supposed to do? You know, if only the game had given me a fucking weapon, but the game wouldn't give me a weapon. This is shit tonight. I'm gonna be honest. This is like a really shitty night so far. We've been playing 20 minutes. Not a single one of these matches has been worth playing. They're all a waste of time. They're laggy, fucking disconnecting, fucking terrible gunplay that's bullshit, insanely bad luck. It's just shit, man. Hopefully it gets better. And no, there's no way to block friend requests, apparently. From what I'm seeing, there's no way to block a friend request in this game. See, like, if I go on this, I'll use decline, which means they could just do it again. Yeah, to my knowledge. There's no way to block anyone in this because they fucked the whole thing up. Like I said, originally, in the beta, you could block everything, and you could turn on streamer mode so that no one could send a friend request, and you wouldn't even see anyone's names. Then, they changed it and took away streamer mode, but you could still block the friend request. Now, you can't even block the friend request. It's like, the longer the game's been out, the worse they've made it. Like, they just remove feature after feature. It's just asinine and stupid. Like, how dumb can you fucking be? Just keep making your game worse progressively. We're not supposed to notice. Little Crow did a super chat saying they're adding a new map on the 15th. That's right, right? It's a whole new Warzone map, and they're changing this gulag to 1v1, I believe. Nothing I could do. My teammate got killed from behind, and I was getting 2v1'd, and if you didn't notice, the connection was also bad. So, it's like everything, right? We can't find them. We run across the whole map. We can't find anyone, right? By the time I see him, I'm already dead because I'm getting shot from the side. My teammate's already dead, and the connection is lagging too. So, it's like everything at once. This is three straight matches that have been a waste of my time. I really hope the game gets better tonight because this is so far a waste of a stream. 3 terrible connections. Oh, alright. Wow. A turd is stuck in my ass, tipped $1, and said if you watch a kill cam, he knifed you. There was no knifing. If you're talking about that one where he killed me at the very beginning, he literally did one bullet, which missed, landed, and punched. There's no way he could land with a knife. The game just started. How could he have knifed me? There's no way to get a knife. What you're saying doesn't even make logical sense. Everyone starts with the same loadout, not a knife. There's no way he could have knifed me. Some people just want to try to defend this game. They're like white knighting the game when the game is shit. Abella, thank you for a super chat. So, he says, I found your stream and I'm enjoying it so far. You seem entertaining and funny. I'm glad you feel that way because the game certainly has not been entertaining nor funny or anything. It's just been a waste of time, so hopefully it gets better tonight. And Little Crow, thank you for that super chat about the new map. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Okay. Yeah, so if anyone actually knows how to disable friend requests in this game, let me know. If not, don't waste my time because I looked at every menu and there's nothing. Like, there's literally nothing there. So, there's no way to do it from what I can see. You know, and every menu, unless it's in a menu within a menu within a menu somewhere, I don't see it. Slayer, have a good night. See you later, man. Mishael, now tip me $5. Thank you. I don't know why you tipped me $5 because I did terribly, but I appreciate you tipping me $5, Mishael. Okay.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
All right. Couldn't even jump in there.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, can't see anyone. They all dropped on rooftops and I missed. So I'm not even going to get to shoot at anybody. How boring. Even the startup setup, I can't even shoot someone. Oh my god, what a disappointing night.
Enough training.
What a disappointing night. I hope it gets better. Yeah, I mean, seriously, so far, 3 straight updates on this game. Every one, the game seems to be worse, right? Really? Like, why would they remove features? I have to ask this question. The beta had streamer mode. The final game does not. Then, the first version of the game had the ability to block friend requests. Then they update it and they removed it. Why did you remove that?
Be advised, gas
Settings,
is
account and network, under account settings, friend request and party invite off. Alright, I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to land and I'm going to look at that. And by the way, I don't even think that exists, but I'll check it.
eliminate all targets in the AO.
I want to drop down and kill the guy that... Fuck it, I'm going to lose this match. So what is it? I'm just going to die, I don't care. Look, it doesn't even exist. Account and network. Okay, I'm going to hide this so that way you guys don't accidentally see a setting. Okay, I go account and network. On account settings, there's no account settings. There's blocked players, network info, text chat, and dismemberment. That's it. There's 4 options. So right away, what you're saying doesn't exist in the game. And there's nothing I can do about it. Yep. It's text chat, profanity filter, dismemberment, and gore effects. That's it. So, yep, I knew it. Like I said, it doesn't exist. The option doesn't exist to stop it. The option is not there. In fact, you know what? Let's just fucking reboot the game and see. Maybe you could do it from the main menu. Alright. Maybe it's from here. Maybe you actually have to do it from this menu. And you can't do it in a game. Keep in mind, again, all this was done before I ever played this fucking game. I had it all set up, and we were playing it for a month with no issue. And then they update the game, and the whole game's fucked up. So, account and network. What you're saying still isn't here. There's more. There's Activision account, 2-factor authorization, blocked players. Lets me change my display name. Network info just shows my network info. Text chat, dismemberment and gore, credits, end user license agreement, terms of use, and privacy policy. That's literally fucking it. There's nothing whatsoever about accepting or denying friend requests in this game. It looks like they've completely removed it. Because they are a bunch of fucking nitwits. I'm looking everywhere. Now I'm looking in interface, subtitles, minimap, crosshairs, damage, player names I set to icon only. Server latency I just turned on. Okay. Connection meter on. There's literally nothing. I'm not shitting you. There's nothing here. They removed it all. These guys are fucking nitwits who made this fucking game. How do you fucking... How dumb can you be to make a game and make it so that anyone could just spam anyone with shit and there's no way to stop it? I mean, you have to be a dunce level game developer. And this is a $1 billion fucking company. $1 billion fucking company removed the ability to stop someone from fucking spamming. How dumb can you fucking be? I just can't get over it. I can't. Abella, I don't know who you are. Thanks for the super chat. Can go and have a good night. Yeah, Astronaut, I'm telling you. Well, you're reading it. You're probably watching someone, first of all, in the PC version, which is completely different from the console version. And then on top of that, yes, every time they patch this, they change it. Yeah, Derek, I know something always goes wrong, but it's just a shame when these people, again, $1 billion company. This is the most profitable video game company on the planet Earth. And they don't understand basic functionality of an online game. If they don't, how would anyone else? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't get it, who would? And they don't. They're actually this stupid, apparently. Like, they're literally this dumb. I don't even know what else to say. How dumb they could be. Right? Like, holy fuck. I can't believe they're that stupid. Yeah, I don't see a way to change any of this. I'm looking, I don't see it anywhere. If you press start and go to a bell icon, okay, and hit right trigger, you can probably mute notifications. Okay. Snooze all notifications. Off 1 hour until tomorrow. Oh my god. Challenges I want on. Apparently there's a menu you can manually turn everything off, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Thank you, Romy Rowe. So you can't stop people from spamming you, but you can make it so that notifications won't pop up on your screen. That's just genius. Don't say it. Don't say, I don't want friend requests. Say, oh, just don't show me when I get your 400 spammed friend requests. I mean, that's just great game development, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so anyway, I'm working on it. What's also hilarious is that it's right trigger when there's absolutely no right trigger on the screen to tell you that. Okay, I think we're good. Let's find out. Alright, so I think I've not only have I turned off all notifications, then I told it to snooze the notifications too. So I said stop everything. Just turn it all off. Let's see if this works now. Alright.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Now you're saying my stream went down. Did it? No, it did not. My stream is not down. My stream is fine. It was laggy? Oh, I saw none of that on my end. That sounds like it was YouTube side. Yeah. People were saying there was massive lag. There was no lag on my end, so that was a YouTube blip, apparently. It went down for around 30 seconds and then came back. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. On my end, everything is fine. I'm looking. Literally haven't dropped a frame. Connection is steady. So it sounds to me like YouTube screwed up now. Great. Well, I'll try to play the match and see what happens. Here we go.
You're clear to engage all targets.
I can already tell you the connection is laggy. I couldn't pick up the gun that was directly in front of me. Always a good sign. So thank you to Romy Rowe. If what Romy Rowe is saying is correct, then we shouldn't get those pop-ups anymore, because I told it to disable all of it. So I guess we'll find out if that works or not. If it doesn't work, I will not blame Romy Rowe, because he tried, and thank you for that. Nope did a super chat saying, am I going to do an interview with Destiny? I already said weeks ago I'm not. And gave the full reason why, and Destiny responded to it. So, you know what's funny, though? I saw his response to it, and in his response, people only told him half of what I said. Because here's what I said. I said, I don't want to do an interview with Destiny, and here's why. He seems like a good interviewer, but when he interviews people, he's doing something else. Like he's playing a game, or he's distracted, interacting with other people. And I don't like that. If he's going to do an interview, I want to have a conversation with someone. I don't want to feel like it's going to be half a conversation, or he asks me a question and he's not paying attention to the answer because he's busy doing other shit. And that's just his style. So people have even said to me that, in his style, like, I guess there's, I don't know if it's something to do with attention or whatever, but they're like, yeah, that's how he is. Like, it wouldn't be just you. Like, that's how he's always interviewed everyone. It's not like a slight against you. And I was like, I didn't think it would be. But every interview I've seen, like, I saw him interview LTG. And I was like, wow, like, I really don't like that interview. Because at first it was good, and then all of a sudden he's, like, playing a game. And he's, like, looking to the side when, you know, he's getting answered. And I'm like, I don't like that at all. Like, that doesn't seem to me like it's a full attention interview. All right. Now, I also said in my answer to him, because I want to make this clear, I literally said the following. And here's the thing. I would not ask Destiny to change his interview style for me because I feel that would be incredibly pretentious. And I feel like that would be like being so full of yourself to ask someone who's an established interviewer to change their style. If you just don't like their style, then don't accept an interview with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I said in my statement. I didn't, and no slight against him at all, right? At all. I said, you know, if he likes to interview that way, apparently it works. A lot of people interview with the guy and they like it, and apparently, you know, whatever. That's just not the style that I would want to be interviewed. So more power to him. Wish him the best. You know, whatever. So what happens? Of course, they send him me saying that, and they cut out the second half. So they only have it saying me, oh, I don't like his interview style, that's why I'm not doing it. And it makes it sound like I'm a pretentious jerk who's basically demanding that he change his interview style. So how does he respond? He's like, well, you know, if you're going to be on my show, I'm giving you all this exposure. You just got to roll with it and understand my interview style. So basically, it sounded like he got offended at me for saying what I said, when in reality, that's not what I fucking said. I elaborated on it and said, I have no problem with, you know, with anyone on that style. I'm not insulting the guy. Let him interview how he wants, but that's why I don't want to be interviewed by him because, you know, I don't like that style. You know, and that's why I don't want to, that's why I didn't say to him, oh, change your style to interview me. I just said, nah, I just won't do that interview. You see? But again, I guess I'm the villain, right? So they made me look like an asshole. So the guy's on his stream and he's like, yeah, I would, you know, then we're not going to do the interview or whatever because, you know, either he doesn't understand the exposure he's getting or he wouldn't be grateful or whatever. And I'm like, you know, that's stupid because that's not what I fucking said. But this is what these idiots do. They try to get streamers to go against each other and shit by giving half answers. They do it. They totally do it with me and Wings and others all the time. They'll say that I said something that I didn't say or he said something that he didn't say. And they'll do this to try to get us at each other's throats, right? It's complete nonsense. It didn't happen, right? Like, whenever they do that, that shit usually is completely false or fabricated or half-truth, what it really was. And it's pretty bullshit. You know, I'll be honest, yeah, I'm not too happy that people can just kind of tell half shit and then people believe it. I mean, in reality, I really hope that Destiny would have maybe done some research on that, but, you know, the guy doesn't really have a great opinion of me as it is. I knew he didn't like me to begin with. So, you know, the interview would have probably been interesting because likely... And by the way, if you're not aware, Destiny also then later on went on. And he did in a different show, he basically admitted that the whole thing was a trap. I'm serious. Like, he said in another unrelated show with his audience, he said to them, so what we were thinking of doing was we were going to have Phil actually show up at a real studio, which, by the way, that never would happen. I never would have went to a real studio for the guy. All right? And he said, we were going to have him go to a real studio, and there was going to be a screen in the studio, and we were going to ask him the questions for his interview, but while we asked him the questions, instead of me asking the questions, we were going to pay WWE wrestlers to pop up on the screen and ask him these questions. And it was going to be basically like, you know, like a joke on the WWE Champions meme. That these wrestlers, right, were going to ask me the question. Who the fuck was that? Is he dead? He's dead. What a complete idiot. Anyway. So yeah. So that's what he was going to do. He was going to actually go on, like, what is it? What is the one where you pay Cameo? He was going to go on Cameo and pay, like, a bunch of WWE wrestlers to do cameos and ask questions about WWE champions on the interview. It was going to be a total gotcha interview to try to make me look horrible. And then he's laughing on his stream. Ha 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 ha. That would have been hilarious. Ha 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 ha. And I'm like, so literally you admit on your stream you would have been horrible to me. And you wouldn't have given me any kind of a fair chance for anything. You already were going to try to, like, frame me or act like everything that ever was said about me was true by having these fucking guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? That just blows my mind. That just blows my mind because he publicly admitted it. And I'm like, why would you even publicly admit it? Like, now if anyone else is listening, would they ever want to be on a fucking interview with this guy? I know I wouldn't. If I was ever thinking about being seriously interviewed, why the hell would you want to be on an interview with this guy who already admitted he's going to try to, like, corner and treat you like a shit, right? And deride you publicly on his fucking show. Jesus Christ, where was this guy? He was on the top? Oh my god. Whatever.
Fight for your chance to redeploy.
So anyway, by the way, I'm basically at this point, I'm not even trying. If you haven't noticed, I'm just not even trying tonight. At this point, because the game is so fucking stupid and the connections are so bad, I really have stopped caring. Maybe next round I'll try again, but we'll see what happens here. Anyway, yeah, pretty messed up. Because I approached it for the way he approached it to me. He told me it was going to be a totally fair interview. There was going to be no problem. Yes, he was going to ask me tough questions, but it was going to be fair and he was going to judge it fairly. Basically it wasn't going to be a gotcha interview or whatever. And then he literally admits on his own show, like later, oh yeah, it was going to be a gotcha interview. We were going to try to do this whole setup to get him and shit. It's like, wow, you're a real good person, man. Like, totally would have had a great time interviewed with you. Like, seriously, what a fucking waste of time. And seriously. But again, this guy, great following, right? You guys really want to watch his content. Great content. His gotcha content, treating people like scum. It's right there. I couldn't aim straight. That's the third straight match I can't aim my gun and fire straight. I couldn't aim straight at all. It was floaty and delayed, and I couldn't aim and fire once. You saw not one bullet hit. I couldn't aim. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a waste of a night right now. Like, literally, every match I've played has been a waste of my time. They're all laggy. How stupid. I received a $2 tip. From Felix the Maid. Play 007 in a tuxedo. No. In fact, I don't think I'm playing 007. If you didn't hear, that port of GoldenEye is apparently atrociously bad on the Xbox. Apparently, the physics are awful and glitched. Things, characters, and weapons and items stick to walls and get stuck in them. And everyone's complaining that it literally plays worse than the N64 version. You definitely shouldn't play it. So I don't think I'll be playing it since it sounds so bad. So, Nub127, thank you for that super chat earlier. Let's get you on the leaderboard here, Nub. So anyway, I hope the game will start working, because so far tonight, the whole entire first half of the stream has been a lag fest piece of shit. Waste of time. I don't feel like I've legitimately had a single match that's been worth playing yet. So hopefully it gets better, because we have another hour here, but I'm pretty upset that I'm trying to put out an entertaining stream and the game just doesn't cooperate. Like, literally, the guy's right in front of me. I can't even aim. I was just trying to aim and fire, and the gun was delayed, wobbling left and right, and I couldn't even shoot straight. Fucking terrible game. I threw the Molotov at the wall because I didn't realize I had a Molotov. I try to bounce the grenades off the wall so they bounce and then go back towards them if they're running towards me, but I didn't realize that was a Molotov. Because if I knew, I definitely would have tried to throw it at the wall. No, the point is I was trying to line up my shot, Isaac, and I couldn't because it was too delayed. It was laggy as fuck. What's hilarious is that latency, because I saw I turned on the latency in the upper left-hand corner. I just did that, and it says it's like 50 to 60 milliseconds. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yes, there's 150 people in a match. It's a 50 to 60 millisecond connection, whatever you say.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He's dancing around over there. He's jumping and dancing. Where? Oh, he's on the rooftop over there. I killed the jumping dancer.
Preparation is done.
Okay.
Now you deploy to the war zone.
Haruto says, all consoles suck for FPS. You should be playing on PC. I mean, I'm not going to debate that. I'm seriously not going to debate that. PC has better latency. PC has better response time. PC has better controls. I'm not. It's true. But it's a $1 billion company. They're selling the game on the console. The game should fucking work on the console. And not give me 4 to 5 laggy matches in a row. I should get one that's worth playing, and so far I haven't had one. Alright. I will genuinely try this time, okay? Split the part.